Hello, this is Michael Butz, and I'm the owner of MBhealth Insurance Agency in St. Louis, Missouri. And a real important topic is, again, addressing life insurance. And I'm not talking about this time about life insurance while you've got the children and the mortgage and people who need traditional life insurance coverages under traditional means. It's the other end of the story, and that is the reality that the vast majority of persons do not have coverage throughout their entire lifetime. In other words, the vast majority of persons, including my own policy, you certainly can outlive your life insurance. What do I mean by that? And I don't care what kind of a product you have. That could be various products. Typically, we either have a universal life policy or a term policy. There's other variations, but very, very few are what we call whole life insurance contracts. In other words, your insurance premium is only going to have coverage for you for a certain number of years. That could be a very long time. Typically will not cover you through your 70s, 80s, or 90s. And that becomes very problematic because when we're at those ages, the other issue called long-term care or long-term health care, expenses of life that comes along at those times becomes very important, and life insurance is a critical portion to that equation. So I highly suggest, or let me just back up and say, the vast majority of our clients have the impression when we call them or contact them that their policy is about to end. They'll say, I've been paying my premiums, what happened to my coverage? So just paying an insurance premium does not mean you've got life insurance until you die. What if your death does not come until your late 70s, 80s, or 90s? Meaning you would have outlived that insurance contract. The sooner that you're aware of that, the sooner that you adjust your premium costs to extend those coverages. You certainly have options, but they certainly are higher costs. Or when you want to strategically do that, maybe reduce some coverage, various situations. But all of that definitely needs to be discussed. You need to be aware when your policy will end and what are your cost options to extend it to an older age, because we're going to need that coverage in relation to long-term care costs or other obligations you may have as a family. I know that sounds like a lot that we're going to be talking about. Please call your current agent or be happy to call our agency or contact us. Our website is mbhealth.com.